Hi guys, so I am going to be doing a video on how to put your eyeshadow back together after it is broken. As you can see, I got this one for $1.97 at Ulta in the clearance, but it was not broken, and neither was this one. This one was actually I believe $8 or $9, and it was not broken either. But I was not being careful, and I keep grabbing the wrong bag and tossing it, and yes, this is what happened. So first of all, you're going to need your eyeshadows and something firm about the size of the eyeshadow, or something that you can use to press down on the eyeshadow after you apply the alcohol. So you are also going to be needing alcohol. So let's try this out. You can also I've seen quite few videos on how to store your eyeshadows and broken makeup and sorts of things like that. But I am just showing you on what I am doing, and since I'm doing it, I just thought I would do a video on it as well. So let me open this up for you guys. So right now it's looking like that, very shattered. Well, from here, I guess you can grab, like I am grabbing a bobby pin, and I am just going to continue to break it up. Break the rest of it up into fine pieces, so that way it's just easier when you add the alcohol and it can get back together. It's like very heartbreaking doing this because it shouldn't even be broken in the first place, but I guess since I want it all intact, so that way it's not making a huge mess in my makeup boxes, or if I wanted to take it with me, it's not leaving the shadow everywhere. So continue to just break that up, and then we are going to add some alcohol. You can start off little by little, just that you are not adding too much alcohol. Right now the color is very pigmented. It's very pretty and shimmery. So I'm just hoping, because a lot of times people have questions like, is it going to be the same? Is it going to lose any kind of color? Because we don't want that. So for now, we just continue doing this. So basically you just want it into like a more powdery kind of texture, instead of a bunch of big broken pieces. It's just much easier this way. Now I am going to add a little alcohol to that. And then I am going to stir it around. As you see, it's going to get a little clumpy. And I'm going to add the rest of my cap. So I'm going to add a little more, and I'm going to start pressing down with my cap. Just to get it as smooth as possible. I am just going to rub it around. So right now, this is how it's looking. You could get it as flat as possible, depending on the item that you use to flatten it out with. But in my case, this is it, and I am going to take the excess and just remove that. You want to push down pretty hard, but not too hard where you're gonna mess it all up either. So there you go. Now we're just gonna set it aside and let it dry. And if you want to see anybody else do something like this, I believe paintmeunique also does a video something like this, so she makes her own eyeshadows, something similar, so go check her out. Alright, well, for now, let's see what happens. Okay, so here we are. It's actually dried really well. And it looks really good. Look, it's like intact. It's not. Had to clean off the edges a little bit, but I am super sorry about that. I'm super excited that I got it all back together, and I'm going to be working on this one next. But there we go, the finishing look. It's actually, it's still a little wet, but it still has its color, so I'm glad about that. It didn't lose any color at all, so I'm very excited that I got this back intact. So yeah, I would highly recommend you to not throw away any broken eyeshadows. You can always have them fixed up with a little bit of rubbing alcohol, and they're like back to brand new. If you see any smudges in there, it's because I kind of rubbed it right now and it's still wet, but other than that, it's looking great. So I would recommend for anybody with broken makeup to try this, because it's really worth it, rather than shuffling around broken eyeshadow, getting the dust of it everywhere. So yeah, thanks for watching.